my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is the hidden truth in this connection. So we're going to be taking a look at kind of the hidden energies, the shadow aspects of this connection, all right? So to get a full picture of what is going on, so that you can get the clarity that you need in your situation. So let's take a look at the groups. I've got group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. So take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you need more time. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. While you make your selection, I will just let you know that I have a beautiful collection of guided meditations and subliminals to help you create the life of your dreams, to help you to manifest a new reality. So we do that by reprogramming the subconscious mind. So you may want to check those out. They are all linked in the description box below this video or over on my website, lumieretarot.com. But when you are ready, your timestamps are also in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 1, let's find out what the hidden truth is in your connection. This is for you if you pick the Dragonfly Spirit. This is a card 22. I'm getting a strong twin flame energy off this reading, so that label may resonate with you, but not necessarily. Otherwise, higher level soulmates here, okay? So it says, truth transcends illusion. So things may look one way, but I feel like you are coming into this awakening of understanding the truth of this connection, okay? And you know, there are stories that we tell each other, there are stories that we tell ourselves, there is like an illusion around things, okay, and there is a difference between what we perceive to be happening in life or how we perceive life to be and kind of the truth of things. So I feel like you're coming into this energy of discovering the truth of this connection. I feel like this I'm hearing big consequences for you. There's something about meeting this person which is kind of life-changing in a way, or changes the trajectory of your life experience. I'm hearing soul lessons as well. So I feel like this connection is an activator for you of your own soul's growth, okay? So this is, yeah, because this little dragonfly has a crown on the tip there. So, you know, something about the crown chakra going on in this connection, receiving a lot of downloads, receiving light codes as a result of this, the energy in this connection, meeting one another. Orange poppies may be a sign for you in this connection, as well as dragonflies as well. Obviously, the dragonfly may be significant for you. Look out for it over the next few days. That is Spirit talking to you about this connection. Confusion. Your person is in this energy of confusion, okay? So it's making them feel very unbalanced, very unsettled. There's this full moon image on here. This is telling me that emotions are running high at this time. So if your person is giving you mixed messages, showing up in a confusing way, it's because they are really kind of confused emotionally and in their minds, in their heads, about what it is that they want, about what's going on within them, and that is going to be manifested in their behavior, okay? Secret admirer. So you may have like more than one person who is interested in you. Your energy is very magnetic. You're calling people in at this time. So, but this could also be that this connection with this person is really on the down low, okay? Maybe they haven't spoken about their feelings. Maybe they've just been checking you out from afar, and you know they have, that they've been checking you out on social media, things like this. But this could just be, what I'm hearing is unspoken. So it may be that your feelings for one another haven't been kind of openly talked about together, right? Or that this isn't generally known, or this isn't really out in the open, right? This may be something that they're trying to suppress, something that they're trying to resist, or that they just feel very shy around you, okay? Let's find out what else is going on for you. So, and that may be why it's confusing, excuse me, for you, because there's so little on the surface, there's so little that's been kind of out in the open, that's been spoken about. There's like this indirectness about all of this, okay? It's like you're picking up clues, you're trying to figure them out, they're trying to figure you out, you're trying to figure out the situation, but like no kind of direct communication. at this time. Maybe you're in no contact. Let's see what else we've got for you in your tarot. I feel like someone in this connection is really healing from a difficult time in their life that they're moving on from. Okay, they may have lost a job, had to, you know, been evicted, come from a very kind of unsettled situation. This is something that they're healing now. Okay, they're assimilating those experiences. This could be part of this connection, or it could be kind of a broader scope of these things. I feel like somebody's learning a lot about themselves. They're recognizing what their own needs are in this connection, right? Or just like within themselves, they recognize that they are maybe psychic or an intuitive. Maybe they've had a spiritual awakening, right? And that this has meant that they've had to leave a lot of things behind, friendships, old places, things like this. So I feel like this is kind of woven, is what I'm hearing, or linked into this connection as well. This is like the spiritual energy under the surface of this. This connection is a very deeply healing connection for both of you. Okay, it's allowing you to assimilate bad experiences from the past, negative experiences, hurtful experiences, so that you can be whole, so that you can heal, so that you can heal your heart chakra. Okay, that is the underlying energy of this connection. Let's find out what else there is. Yeah, 2 aces here, really strong energy. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy showing up in your reading. This person is drawn to you, they're attracted to you, they want to come towards you. This could have been a hookup, something like a fling, something quite casual, but then you, maybe someone or both of you, caught feelings, wanted to develop this further, and yet it hasn't gone any further. They may have blocked you, or they may have blocked you like emotionally from kind of pursuing that any further on that journey. So it feels like they haven't made you an offer of anything more serious other than a kind of friends with benefits or hookup kind of situation. Or it may just be the case that you know that they're attracted to you, but they haven't made a move, okay? That's what I'm seeing, due to their own shyness. I feel like you're at some kind of stalemate with this, right? Things are blocked. Let's see what else is going on. Libra's energy showing up in your reading really strongly. So I feel like your person, they may be in the midst of divorce, they may be in legal proceedings, it may be that like they feel like life has been like very unfair for them, is what I'm seeing. It may be that they've been unfair to you as well in some way, right? Is what I'm seeing. I feel like they offered you the world, that they kind of offered you everything that you wanted, that you really connected at a deep energetic level, and you were just like, yes, this is everything that I wanted, and yet they didn't offer you a commitment, and now you're kind of in this kind of difficult or sticky situation where you are walking away from this, or you feel rejected, or you feel like you were duped, or your person, actually, this is more your person's energy, is what I'm sensing, is that they kind of, I'm getting a lot, sorry, I'm getting a lot coming in. There's something here about karma, okay? Some kind of karmic lesson which they haven't learned yet, which is kind of blocking their blessings. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Your person has like a deep fear of connecting to someone at a deep level, due to a fear of abandonment as well, which is why they often don't commit. It's something that they really want. They want in their heart space to be able to be committed to somebody, right? To have that happy family, to be on the level, right? To be committed, to create a family, and yet they undermine that because they push it away because they have a fear of abandonment. Let's see what else we have. You bring them like a lot of happiness though. There is love here. There's a very strong emotional bond between you and this person. You are a dream come true for them. I feel like they're really hurting though at this time. They feel disappointed in themselves, is what I'm sensing. They feel disappointed in the situation. They're in a lot of pain. They're really hurting, is what I'm seeing. There's some kind of wish here. Let's see what this is. Yeah, they wish to make this work. They wish that they had the tools. They wish that they had the skills in order to kind of make this work. Like I was saying, they tend to self-sabotage or undermine beautiful connections that they have in their life. And this beautiful connection with you. I feel like their heart chakra is a little bit closed at the moment. There's some kind of heart block. They're unable to receive love, is what I'm hearing, due to this heart chakra blockage. This is coming in as well. I wanted to see how you are connecting with this energy. It's just like you don't know what to make of them. There's this energy where you're just like, I feel like you're a player, but then sometimes you really show up for me, and I see this other side of you where you tick all the boxes, where you've got everything going on. This person has definitely come on strong with you, right? And kind of, they've come on very strong, and it's like you've got swept up. It's like you've let them set the pace of this connection, or set the temperature or the intensity or the temperature, right, of this connection. You've let them do that. Or you've kind of got swept up in their agenda or in their emotions or what's going on with them. Spirit is saying, come home to yourself, get grounded, get centered, remember who you are. Okay, because I feel like you're very much like overextending yourself, and you're very much like, it's like they're a very strong character, or they've got a very strong personality or very strong energetic presence, and you've lost yourself in that, okay, is what I'm sensing, because you are like a very sensitive person, maybe an empath, an intuitive, you're very compassionate, and you've lost yourself in their narrative, in their story. You want to come home to yourself, remember who you are. And it's just like you're confused about who they are, because they show up like two different people as well. That's what I'm seeing. You know, sometimes they're just like, they're really there for you in this really elevated way, and it looks like they're really interested, and there could be a future here. And then other times it just feels like they're dismissive, avoidant, that they just want you for fun, for kicks, for pleasure. Okay, and it's made you a little bit wary, and you're right to be wary, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You're right to be wary about how it is that they're showing up for this connection. You know, to protect yourself, to have boundaries, to have clarity, right? Look at what's really happening. Look at how they're really showing up for you, not what it is that they're saying. Look at their actions. You know, don't second guess them, just look at the facts, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, with how they're showing up for you. You know, don't fall in love with their potential, see them as they really are. But there's something here where you're suspicious now, where you're just like, or just a little bit cautious, and you're right to be a little bit cautious around this, because you're dealing with someone who's really confused. Let's see what else there is here. Yeah, I really see you protecting your own energy in this situation. Libra energy, Taurus energy, Virgo's energy showing up here, and Sagittarius energy, as well as Leo energy. Sorry, I forgot to say the signs earlier. So I feel like, yeah, you're coming into this where you're just like, you're having stronger boundaries. You're spending some time out, you're spending a little bit of time on your own. Maybe you're saying, I need time to think about this, I need time to decide. You're investing in yourself, putting less energy into this person and what it is that's going on with them, trying to fix them, trying to figure them out, trying to overextend yourself, coming home to yourself in order to glow up, to level up, right? You're going to feel like a lot stronger in yourself and able to move forward with this, with conviction, with passion, with confidence. You're really going through a beautiful time over the next year where you're really going to flourish and blossom, where you're coming into your own, where you're going to really be able to stand on your own 2 feet and just be like, yeah, I know what it is that I want. I won't accept anything less. I won't accept second best. I feel like your person has a weakness. Not that they're necessarily a weak person. Remember, I'm just connecting with the shadow aspects of them, and there is some kind of weakness here. They have a fear of commitment, is what I'm seeing. I think that's what you're dealing with here. They may be like an avoidant attachment style, and that's why it's so confusing for you. Four, 4 or 444 may be a sign for you in this connection. I really feel like you're going to be like closing your heart and making like quite a definitive decision around this connection in the future, like as a result of this flourishing, as a result of you kind of glowing up, stepping into your own power, owning your own power, recognizing your own magic. I think you're going to close yourself off to this connection as it is. They're going to show up for you in the way that they are, in this kind of confusing way. It's like this recognition within you that they're not meeting your needs, and I feel like maybe it's just something where you just tell them that, you know, you're coming into this maturity of, or just like this self-knowing, this understanding where you're just like, if this is all you've got for me, it isn't enough, you're not meeting my needs, and that is like really sad, that is super disappointing, right? But you're just learning to have your boundaries, and for those boundaries to be steel and not to be elastic, is what I'm seeing here. And that's very, very powerful and potent. That's really going to change the game for you, okay? Your person sees that. There is love here that they have. You bring them a lot of emotional fulfillment, but it's just like sometimes is love isn't necessarily enough. I feel like you're just going to get fed up of waiting for them to come forward, or waiting for them to show up for you in a committed way. It doesn't negate the feelings that you have for them or the feelings that they have for you if they're not able to kind of work this out. If they're not willing to commit to their own growth in the way that you are, or to learn their spiritual lessons, it is makes it very challenging, you know. But I just feel what I'm hearing is that you're learning to be more discerning. And this connection is really helping you to do that. Doesn't mean that it won't work out. Doesn't mean that they can't change. We're just looking at a snapshot of the energies here. I'm looking at a lot of the shadow aspects. That was my intention because it's a hidden truth reading. So, you know, we're looking at the energies beneath the surface of things. Let's see. Let's see what they have. Sanctuary. See, they love your energy. They love to come towards your light. But it's just like, do you want to give that light to them? Right? They feel like they're at home when they're in your arms, or when they're in your energy, like that you are a safe space for them. But it's just like, do you want to give them that light if they are not reciprocating? You know, relationships should be 50-50, not like 80-20. Let's see. A hidden gift. This is a card 9. That may be a sign for you, and it says, in an ending there is a new beginning. So I feel like you have a lot to learn from this connection, like in the most beautiful sorry, my camera just stopped filming there for a moment. So yeah, so this connection is really a gift for you and a gift for them, these strong spiritual lessons that you have here. Okay, so and it's definitely true that you can move out of these energies, that you can learn these lessons together and move forward together if you choose to, because you have your own free will. So these are the hidden kind of energies here that are showing up for you. It's just like maybe there is an ending to kind of you being that person who overextends, who bends over backwards trying to make other people happy. What I'm hearing from Spirit is you're putting yourself first. This is really going to elevate you. It's going to change your their perception of you and how they see you, okay? And that may really kind of help them to decide what it is that they want and how to pursue this, is what I'm seeing. So much here is under the surface, so much here is hidden, all right? From view, you know, it's kind of emotional or spiritual as well, is what I'm seeing here. So, but I just feel like there is a lot of positivity in your future, that there is a lot of brightness on the other side of this, on the other side of this lesson, right? That you are learning together, that you are growing together. in this situation. Okay, so this reading is really just about this kind of stickiness, this kind of issue that is coming up for you. You are healing, you can heal together, and in doing so you can move forward. So, and whether you move forward together or apart is obviously, you have your free will, it's entirely up to you, but this is kind of the hidden energies. This is what you're dealing with here, so what we've been discussing. So I hope this has given you some clarity, something to think about, journal around, to really consider as to kind of what's going on here, and kind of how your person is showing up for you. Hopefully that is giving you some clarity around their behavior as well. If you feel called to and you want to find out more, you may want to get a personal reading. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. It's an amazing deal. If you're the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that deal yet, then I recommend it. It's linked in the description box. I've got a list of all the psychics I talk to personally, my personal recommendations, over on my website lumieretarot.com. If you hit services, you will see that list there under that tab. But yes, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 2. Let's find out what the hidden truth is in your connection with your person. Beautiful dolphin spirit here for you. This is a card 20. So the numbers 20 or 2 may be a sign for you in this connection. It says this and that are true, but I feel like with this dolphin energy, this is a strong sign that you and your person have a strong soul bond and a psychic connection. You're able to exchange a lot of psychic energy with this person. Let's find out what messages they have for you. I'm going to be looking at the lighter aspects and the shadow aspects in your connection today, not to cast shade, but really to get a full picture of what is going on, to give you clarity. Let's see what what messages Spirit wants to share with you today in your situation with your person. I'm listening to my head and not my heart. An interesting message to open with. So they're not listening to the truth of their heart, the truth of this situation. They're just listening to their head, over relying on logic, okay, ignoring those kind of intuitive leads, right, in this connection right now. Hurting, somebody in this connection is in, struggling a little bit emotionally, they're in some pain, there is some hurt here that has been maybe exchanged or experienced for somebody in this connection. Let's see what else we have. Shadow, like I was saying, we're dealing with like the shadow aspects of this connection as well as the lighter aspects. So it may be that you are really, let's see. I'm not going to draw those because I haven't asked the question yet. It may be that this reading is going to reveal a lot of the shadow aspects. It feels like maybe you're coming into connection or contact with the shadow aspects of your person, or they're triggering your shadow, right? Those kind of, over-reliance on the ego, listening to the ego or just the 3D, getting in touch with triggers, something like this. It may be the case that you have, something about this connection has triggered your person, and that the way that they're showing up isn't their true self, but it's just this kind of shadow aspect of themselves out of their ego rather than their higher self. Sorrow, again, that's interesting, isn't it? We've had hurting and sorrow, so there is pain in this connection that I'm seeing here. Some tears have been shed over this. I feel like your person is really struggling. What I'm hearing is their heart is in knots, so that is an interesting, so usually it's like the stomach is in knots, but it feels like their heart is in knots, or just like they don't know what to do to make this right or to make this better. A lot of sadness at this time between you, that there is some sad energy here between you both. Let's jump into your tarot, see what's going on for you in this connection. Look at this, there is this energy here, Sagittarius energy showing up straight away. It feels like this connection needs to change. There needs to be some sort of forgiveness, okay? Some kind of letting go of a wrong. If you feel like you've been done wrong, I'm not telling you what to do, it just feels like that. In order to Some of this pain or this kind of lesson that we're seeing needs to be assimilated in order for this to change, to move forward. Your person does want to offer you love in this situation, all right? They do have romantic feelings for you. This is like a deep spiritual connection. This is like a lot of healing energy coming in for you in order to bring balance and harmony between you both, to harmonize both of your energies, to bring you back into alignment, right? Even if your person is pulled quite far away from you, they still want to come towards you, is what I'm seeing. They're drawn towards your energy, okay? They feel genuine feeling for you. They wouldn't feel so upset if this wasn't, genuine and real, if this wasn't important to them. I feel like something was revealed to you which didn't make you particularly happy. I see Pisces and Libra, Aquarius energy. You may be dealing with a Virgo as well. That's showing up in your reading. I feel like there's a realization here that a sacrifice needs to be made in order to kind of make this work, to make this happen. That's the truth of this situation, that a sacrifice needs to be made. That is something that is being realized either by you or your person. Okay, I feel like you've really turned your person's world upside down, right? You've put them in touch with the deeper aspects of themselves through this connection, which has been quite potent, quite powerful, but they've been a little bit reluctant to open up to this, to learn that lesson. Okay, they may be being quite cold towards you in this situation. I feel like something was revealed, and as a result of that, there's some kind of stuckness as a result of this that you can't get past. Some harsh words may have been spoken in this connection as well. I see Libra's energy showing up here really strongly. There is a lot of energy of patience, of patiently waiting. I feel like they're waiting for you to come towards them, for you to make the first move. It doesn't mean that you should. Again, there's an energy of assimilation. I feel like there is some sort of karmic lesson here, which has, which is kind of playing out in this situation. I feel like things are going to balance out between you both. There's this energy of you reap what you sow. Okay, so they're in that energy of kind of experiencing that right now. They've sown some seeds in this situation or in their life, and now, their present circumstances or the present circumstances that you are in as a result are as a result of their past actions, and they're realizing that. They're realizing that they need to take personal responsibility for how things have transpired, for how things are right now. Okay? They're really looking into the future and trying to figure out what the future holds for them and what they should commit to, where they should continue to put their energy. Should they put it into this? Should they put it into something else? Right? Really looking into the future and just being like, what should I commit to for the best? What's for the best in this situation? Wow, the same energy is coming out again. They're moving slowly. They're moving very slowly. They are coming towards you very slowly. I'm hearing that they're coming round. Okay, again, they're looking to build something for the future, right? Taking step by step. Building an empire maybe. But yeah, they want to come towards you is what I'm seeing. This could be a long distance connection. This could be what's kind of stalling things, that there may be red tape or visas, passport situations for some of you, not for all of you, but they do want to come towards you, right? They see a lot of potential here and they're already invested in this connection. That's what I'm seeing. I wanted to check in with your energy to see how you're showing up. I feel like there's something in your energy field where you're really like questioning if you should cut your losses. You're just like, is this really the right... whoops, I've just dropped one on the floor. Let me grab it. It's not in the upright, so it's not facing upwards, so I won't take it. So yeah, there's something in your energy where maybe you've started to move on from this, or you're pulling your energy really far away from this. You're wondering if this is the right thing for you and what the right thing is to do as well. I feel like this person has made you wait quite a long time. They've asked you to be very patient with them, and I feel like you have been very patient with them. You've given them multiple opportunities, multiple chances, right? And now I feel like you're feeling a little bit fed up in this situation with this person. You've definitely withdrawn your energy. You may have gone no contact with them, right? And you're trying to figure out what's for the best, but not what's for the best for this situation, what is for the best for you, which is a really empowered place to be in. You're just like, what is for the best for me right now? Is this what love truly looks like to me? Is this what I truly want? You know, should I move on from this? Should I cut my losses, is what I heard when I pulled those cards. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's see what else is going on. I see Aquarius energy here really strongly, maybe dealing with a Scorpio as well. That may be a sign for you. There is genuine love here. I feel like a lot of this is in the 5D, right? They see you as very elevated. You're like, you shine your light very brightly. You're like, you stand out from the crowd is what I'm hearing for this person. You stand out from the crowd in a way that is really beautiful, but they're not sure that your heart is fully open to them anymore. Again, an energy of forgiveness, an energy of healing between you. They see that maybe you are pursuing other options. They think that perhaps you aren't interested in them anymore. That you've withdrawn your love, that you've withdrawn that offer of a connection, of a relationship, that you are pursuing other avenues, or that you're keeping your options open. I see that your person is very confused about you at this time. I feel like they get in their own way, like in a way that is self-sabotaging, or just like they let their fear run the show a little bit, is what I'm seeing here. It stops them from kind of really committing. It's like in their heart of hearts, they want to commit. I see Taurus energy here showing up for you. Your person is definitely spying on you on social media. They spend a lot of time trying to figure out what's going on with you. What I'm hearing is what they see on your social media really upsets them, or like makes them feel like a little bit unbalanced or doubtful, right? They know that you've got a lot going for you. There's this energy where they feel like you could have anybody, and that they feel like they're not good enough, or that they couldn't meet your needs, right? Is what they want. Secretly, they want they do want a committed relationship. You know, they do want something more traditional, is what I'm seeing here. But I'm also hearing that they keep stalling as well. They're definitely keeping an eye on you, whether they're asking around about you or checking you out on social media. They're curious about what's going on with you, and they've got a lot of fears that perhaps you're now in a serious relationship with somebody else. I'm going to draw some oracle cards and see what's going on here for you. Which deck do I want to go with? Let me just feel them out and see where Spirit wants me to go. Yeah, they're worried that you've now committed to somebody else, that it's kind of too late, that they've missed their chance with you. They may even be able to see that they've missed their chance with you. We have, I don't understand this connection. So they're just not really looking at the spiritual side of things, right? You know, this over-reliance on the ego of kind of, or on logic. And not being able to look at the big picture of this situation. What else have we got? What do we want to go with here? Let's try this one. They don't understand what they're dealing with here. They don't understand that this is a spiritual connection that you share. They're not used to connecting with somebody at that level. I think they've waited a long time to kind of like shoot their shot or make their move, and now you may not be open to it. You may have even moved on. You may even be engaged or getting married to somebody else, and yet you still feel the pull of that energy. That's just a message for some of you, but you still feel the pull of that energy. It's like, and because they've got that emotional tie to you, it feels very difficult for you to go and get closure or to move on. Like you're always feeling them, always getting messages from them, okay? There's this energy of the one who got away with this. Right now, remember, we're just looking at a snapshot of the energies. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, holding on. So it's just like, it's this classic case of like, I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you. And it's not even that they don't want you. It's just like, I can't do this, or I can't meet your needs, or I can't level up enough to have a mature reciprocal relationship. And yet I'm not going to let go of you. And it's really, really unfair. It's what I'm seeing here. I think they're being unfair in doing this to you. They're still kind of holding on to your energy, which is stopping you from getting closure or moving on or fully committing to somebody else in your life. Right? Because they're always like checking you out, and you just know that they are. You know that they're still in your energy, that you know that they're still spying on your social media, right? You know that they're still keeping you in limbo. And there's still like this part of you that's just like, I feel like you're still here. I feel like this could still kind of resurrect, that you could still come back round. And they are thinking about that. They think about this all the time. About coming towards you, about being with you, right? But it's just like they feel like they have all the time in the world. They don't understand how fast life goes by. That's what I'm seeing. Right, I'm going to leave it there. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It's been my honour to read your cards as always. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. If you want to find out more about this connection, timescales, getting your questions answered, I recommend a personal reading. Keen on offering Lumiere subscribers a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. If you haven't taken advantage of that deal yet, if you are the only person in the world who hasn't, do check that out. It's linked in the description box. If you want to find out who I connect with at Keen, my personal recommendations, they're over on my website, lumieretarot.com. And if you go to the tab services, you will see that list there. There's kind of half a dozen people who I connect with over at Keen. Keen are brilliant actually, because they, once you sign up, they offer you weekly deals and discounts with people and offers, so you never ever have to pay the full price that you see on the website. So, but don't tell them I told you. That's everything. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Hey there, my lovelies. So welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 3 and this beautiful dove spirit. This is a card 21. So the numbers 21 or 3 may be a sign for you in this connection. So it says be peace. So I feel like there is some kind of harmonizing energy coming in between you and your person in order to harmonize some of the more challenging or difficult energies here coming in. Also, I'm getting a message from spirit that you're really kind of holding out onto yourself, like you're holding your own in this situation. You've been very poised, you've been very grounded, okay, in the face of maybe their drama or external drama, okay. I'm hearing the eye of the storm. So it doesn't matter what life throws at you or what this situation has thrown at you or has thrown in your path, you've remained poised and calm, or you've learned to cultivate those things as well. I also see this as like a spiritual messenger coming in for you, like with an olive branch. So it may be that your person wants to come towards you in order to apologize, to be forgiven, right? To receive your grace, to receive your forgiveness. Let's see. To create harmony with you. So yeah, an apology may be coming in, or they want to extend the hand of friendship to you in order to bring this connection back into balance. I'm going to be looking at the lighter and the shadow aspects of this connection today. Please know it's not to cast shade, it's just to look at the full picture of what is going on between you. Please listen to my side. Someone in this connection feels misunderstood. They feel like they're not being fully heard or seen. right now, or they've been, yeah, just misunderstood is the message that I'm getting. They want a chance to explain is what I'm hearing as well. It's interesting. Let's see what else we have for you. The longing eats away at my heart. Your person is really yearning for you. If you're in separation, if you're in no contact, they want to come towards you. They want to experience you. And they want to experience your energy. They're just yearning for you the whole time. They want to experience touching you, feeling you, talking to you. They've got a lot that they want to say to you, I'm hearing, you know, like one of those conversations where you're still up at midnight or 3 a.m, just talking things through. I see that here for you. Chance, yeah, they want another chance with you, an opportunity, a second chance, something like this. Beautiful rainbow image here, so a rainbow may be a sign for you in this connection. Look out for rainbows in this situation. There's spirit really talking to you about this connection. Yeah, oh my goodness, we get 2 coming out. We get regret. So there's a lot here that your person regrets, things that they've said, things that they've done. There's like, with the benefit of hindsight, they would definitely do things differently. And you get the card of magic as well. So there is magic in the air in this connection, a little bit of serendipity coming in for you. With this, they find you very magical, right? Allure is the word that I'm hearing, right? You're very alluring. They're drawn into you like a moth to a flame. There's something inexplicable about this connection that feels very magical, that can't be explained. Like magical, like serendipitous things, signs, synchronicities, little signs from spirit that can't be explained regarding you and this person. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. I heard I want to make an honest woman of you or an honest man of you, like I want to commit to you is something that is in their energy field that they see. It's like they're in this energy now where they want to do the right thing by you and they want to fight for this, they want to fight for you. Perhaps you turned away from this and chose somebody else, but now they're in this energy where they want to fight for you, they're ready to commit to you. I see Libra and Virgo energy showing up here really strongly. I feel like there's a strong spiritual lesson, maybe a karmic lesson from a past life that you have been kind of working through. Some unfinished business from a past life. I feel like your person may be quite argumentative, like they're quite dogmatic. They always want to be right. They'd rather be right than happy is what I'm hearing. You may come up against that sometimes, like a lot of stubbornness. From your person. Let's see what else there is. Again, this energy that you are very poised, that you're very in your own energy, that you're very kind of peaceful. It's like they get worked up about things or lose their cool and you just don't. You're always very balanced. You're able to see their point of view as well as what I'm seeing. It's just like you understand things. Like you're able to see the full picture. You're always able to see all sides of a story or of a situation. This is so powerful. I see Pisces energy and Gemini's energy showing up in your reading. That may be significant to you. You get the beautiful lovers, higher soulmate energy showing up here, higher level soulmate energy or twin flame energy for you here. I feel like this is a connection. I'm really seeing this cannot be pursued. Maybe the case that you are married to somebody else or in a committed relationship with somebody else, or your person is, all right? That's what I'm seeing here, because it feels like this connection has to be under the radar, that it has to be clandestine, that it has to be a secret. I feel like this is a secret love that either has to be kept under wraps or cannot be pursued due to, and it could just be because you work together and it is forbidden. There is this, like, you know, with this lovers, it's got this Adam and Eve image situation going on there. So it's just like there is temptation there, and this what do I want to say? It's gone, sorry. I hate it when that happens. So yeah, there's this kind of energy of duality here as well, and just of this needing to make a choice. We see this a lot. We've got Justice, we've got the Lovers, we've got the High Priestess with these two pillars between the light and the shade, and it just feels like there needs to be a choice here. Someone in this connection is afraid to make that choice. That choice may be between the holding on to the past and moving into the future. It could be to do with someone who they're already in a connection with and choosing this new path with you. Okay. Again, you've got this very psychic connection between you both. There's a lot going on energetically behind the scenes that you are not aware of. I feel like in the 5D there's a lot going on. I feel like in the 5D you are together and you know it. I feel like this person really dreams about you. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, I'm hearing this connection defies explanation as well. So there may be something about it where they're like not your usual type, or they came into your life in a really unusual way. Or that you shouldn't be drawn to them and yet you are, you feel compelled, or vice versa, to kind of be with them, to explore this with them, to explore this connection. Your person is very sure about how they feel about you. They see you clearly, they know who you are. They recognise you at the soul level, they know who you are. I think maybe this may be a connection that's been online. Maybe you're long distance and a lot of this has had to be like digital, like connecting online. Or it could just be and not in the 3D. But I think this is something that's being brought down into the 3D. It's something that they want to explore in reality, you know, taking it offline and into real life. Okay, this person feels like they can be their true self with you, that you make them want to be a better person, you make them want to level up. They recognise you, they know who you are, they know that there is long-term potential in this connection. I feel like they've been spying on you online, that they want to find out more about you in an indirect way. They want to find out the truth about this connection, the truth about who you are. And maybe they haven't asked you outright. I feel like you have like good conversations with this person though, that you share a lot about what's true, about what's real. They really love that about you. That's how they connect to you. Through communication, through conversation, through the sharing of ideas. I'm hearing that they cut through all the noise. There's something here that cuts through all the noise of their confusion, of their life, of their responsibilities, of everything else that they've got going on. When they're with you, everything stands still. When they're with you, when they're talking to you, they see things completely clearly. Let's see what else. Virgo energy, Taurus energy showing up really strongly, maybe Aquarius energy as well. Your person is wary of committing to you. It may be that they've got a fear of commitment. It may be that they're used to being single, that they've spent a lot of their life being a bachelor or a bachelorette, right? Or you have, and they recognise then that that is like a big deal in that instance, right? It may be that they haven't committed to anybody fully in the past. They haven't given their heart to somebody, or they haven't or they've been in relationships but haven't married anybody, or fully committed to them or live with them, something like this. They're wary about doing that. It feels like a trap to them. It feels like they're giving up their freedom, that they're giving up too much by doing that. It's a trigger for them, or it may be for you, and it's something that they recognize in you. They feel like you're a free spirit, maybe, or this can be vice versa, and that you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want to be tied down. You wouldn't want to be committed. Or they recognize from their higher self that if they did come towards you with that energy, that you would find it a trigger. Okay, this can be vice versa as well. Let's see what else is going on. I just wanted to check in with your energy to see how you're doing. You do love this person very authentically, very truly from your heart. This may be a crush for some of you, or just something that you've held on to for a long time, which never really reached fruition. Not for all of you, just for some of you, okay? I feel like you're kind of getting a little bit fed up about the status quo, about how things are. You're fed up with them not making a move, or kind of with the situation as it is. But you love them anyway. I feel like you love them despite yourself. But you're in this energy now where you're wondering, you know, should you stay stuck on this person? Should you stay, you know, with your heart open to them? Or should you move on from this now? Should you take your wares elsewhere? Should you take your heart elsewhere and see what other options or opportunities there are for you in the future, even though this is a very strong connection? It's just something that's showing up in your energy field. It may not be the full picture of what's going on. It's just something that I'm seeing here for you, okay? Wow, 3 kings in a row. Super. 3 kings. 3 kings. 3 kings. That may be a sign for you in your connection. Epiphany. Right, that may be significant to you. Gold, frankincense and myrrh. That tradition, right? A lot of leveling up going on here from your person, stepping into their power, owning it. If this is divine masculine, if this is your divine masculine, I really see that here. Okay, I see them wanting to pursue this, wanting to take action. Like, yeah, moving out of that energy where they've been listening only to logic and wanting to kind of follow their hearts. Like they're drawn to you. They see the long-term potential with you. They want to level up. They want to go on this adventure with you. They realize that, you know, shiz just got real when it came to this connection. I see them in a leveling up energy and like strongly taking action for the future. So you may not want to give up on them just yet. You may not want to give up hope just yet. But obviously you've got your own free will. It's up to you. See what else is going on here. They're stepping back into empowered energy as well. They realise that they've been lying to themselves this whole time about what it is that they truly wanted. I'm hearing clouded judgment as well. They've had clouded judgment about kind of what's going on. They realise that if they don't have you in your future, that they won't ever find another love like this, or a love that, or someone that they connect to at such a deep level. A realisation coming in for your person that if they lose this love, if they lose your love, they will lose the love of their life, is what I'm hearing. And that they will lose any chance of kind of building a beautiful future or happiness. And so that they really need to face this fear of commitment head on. That's what I'm seeing, and stop getting in their own way in order to kind of offer you love. They see you as their perfect 10, like you tick all the boxes for them. You're so elevated, right? You're just like, you've worked on yourself so much that you're just really glowing. You have got a lot of options in your life. You've got a really beautiful future ahead of you, and they want to be a part of that, okay? And they recognize that you may not love them anymore, that you may have moved on, that it may be too late for them, okay? And if that is the case, this is an enormous loss for them. They realise that they won't meet another like you in their entire life. Let's get some more oracle cards and see what we have coming out for you. Yeah, we have unawakened. So they've been in this state of being unawakened at this time. For a long time actually, but again, you know, we see that energy of leveling up, and I feel like you are awakened to your gifts, to the spiritual nature of this connection, and perhaps your person hasn't been. Let's draw one of these cards. Liberation. This is powerful. This is powerful. Look at that. You picked the dove image, and then we've picked basically exactly the same image. So a dove may be a strong sign for you in this connection. Look out for that in images. You know, birds in the sky, white birds, right? This is a card 25, so 25 or 7 may be a sign for you. It says breaking free from a negative attachment. So I feel like some of what's been going on with your person has been because they've had like some kind of negative attachment to an old belief or to something from the past. I really see that here with the 7 of Wands as well, that they've just been like holding on to something. It's just like something happened to them in the past, and it formed like just something in their energy field, or just something in their mind where they're just like, this is the way things are, this is the truth, and they're just like realizing that it isn't, and that all that this is doing is holding them back, is stopping them from connecting, is stopping them from experiencing the happiness that they crave, right? And they are setting themselves free from this now, okay? They're leveling up into this energy of kind of like bossing up, leveling up, and they're setting themselves free from these limiting beliefs that have been holding them back. They assumed that what it was that they were believing was the truth, was like real truth, and now they're just like seeing through that illusion and just understanding, no, I'm not. And also I feel like they may have had like a negative entity attachment on them, which was really kind of distorting their perception of things and their perception of this connection, because I see such a major breakthrough here as well. Also again, that energy of wanting forgiveness for how it is that they've shown up. That's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honour to read your cards as always. Thank you so very much for being here. If you want to find out more about this connection, I recommend getting a personal reading. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers 10 minutes, a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. It's such an amazing deal. Check it out if it resonates. It's linked below. If you're the only person who hasn't check Keen out yet, then go ahead and do that. It's super amazing. All of my personal recommendations for Keen are on my website, lumieretarot.com. If you hit the tab services, you will see that list there of my personal recommendations, who I talk to myself over at Keen. When you sign up to Keen, they send you weekly emails with discounts and offers, so you never have to pay the full price that you see on the website, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool over there. There are some really gifted psychics, so check that out if you want to get your questions answered, if you want to get more clarity or timescales about this situation. But I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to see you again. Take care. Bye bye.